another project that we're giving for free. For a few hours of knitting, you have a gift. So this is the finished project. We have the instructions. It's going to be on the website. This is the finished project. This is done with this is all cotton yarn, but this is the finished product. Very nice. I made a little crochet loop there. You can use it in your kitchen. You can use it in your bathroom. Very pretty. Very nice. I like this yarn very much here. I like this yarn very much here because it's so soft. It's called I Love This Cotton. But anyway, I'm going to teach you how to cast on for this project. We make a loop. We cast on 5 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5. The first row is knit 5. So we're going to knit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second row, we always knit back the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is a very easy way of adding a stitch. You do have to learn how to do here. It. So we knit 2, and on the third one you have the front of the loop and the back of the loop. So this stitch we're going to knit twice. Once from the front, we knit it, take it out. This one, the stitch stays there. We take our needle and we knit that stitch from the back. Now we have 6. And now we're going to knit the 6 back. That's how we start our washcloth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is the row in which you start increasing with the yarn over. So you knit 1, 2, 3, and the yarn over is done by bringing your yarn to the front and keep knitting. So now you can see that your yarn is going over your needle because you're knitting. You knit to the end of the row, and we do 1, 2, 3. Your yarn over is done by bringing your yarn to the front. See, that's the yarn over from the last row. We knit that one. 3. There we go to the end of the row. Let me get some more yarn here. And again we do 1, 2, 3. We bring our yarn to the front, and then as we knit, the yarn automatically goes over your needle and makes a loop there, and it becomes a new stitch. So now we're adding, and now you can start seeing the holes that yarn over is doing. 1, and this 1, 2, 3, and yarn over is only done at the beginning of each row. Yarn over, and we knit until the end of the row. Now this is going to look like this. Very, very nice. I'm going to make another row just so that you can make sure that you know how to do your yarn over. 1, 2, 3. Your yarn comes to the front of your needle. As you keep knitting, your yarn is going over your needle and it's making a new stitch. and you knit all the way to the end of the row. And this is going to be the beginning of your washcloth. You can see your yarn overs there, which is going to be the beginning, like if it was this washcloth, that it is. It's the beginning of your washcloth. It's right there. And you keep adding stitches, adding stitches, adding stitches until you get to those. I have 55 stitches from one side to the other, from here to here. When I reach 55 stitches, then I start decreasing. And I start decreasing. You can see that I have 1, 2, 3 yarn over, and I am decreasing this way. You can start taking off. And this is the way you take off. I already took off from here to here. We're almost at the end of it, but this is the way you take off. You knit one, you knit the second one. These two are knitted together. The third and fourth stitches are knitted together. You do your yarn over, which is bringing your yarn to the front, and you knit the next two together. The reason is that you're taking off 2 stitches right there, so you really need to do your yarn over right there so that it show 1, 2, 3 yarn over, and keep knitting until the end of the row. And we're almost at the end, so this is going to be very fast. Remember that these projects are for Christmas. You can do it in one afternoon. It is very, very easy, and it's very nice. I'm going to show you what to do with this. Knit it together, yarn over, and knit it together. And we knit to the end of the row. And we do that until you have 8 stitches left. So I think right now we're not there yet. 1, 2, knit it together, yarn over, knit it together, and we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is going to be the last time that we're going to be able to do 1, 2, 3, knit it together. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, knit it together, yarn over, knit these 2 together, and now we have 8. Now on this one, the only thing that you have left, since your last hole is going to be right there and there's no more way to go up there, so you're just going to knit 2, knit it together, knit to the end of the row. Now you have 7, and then you knit 1, 2, knit it together. Now you have 6, and you turn, and you make 1, 2, knit it together. Now you have 5. We need to knit another row of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At this point, you can now cast off. On the cast off, I always pass this one without knitting, because like that it doesn't give me that corner edge right there. Just cast off, knit, and cast off, knit, cast off, knit, cast off. Now I can cut my yarn. I'm not going to, no, I can pass it through. You know, it really doesn't matter. get your needle. Get it right in there. And just pass it through a few of your stitches there without, just getting a few there. And there, just weaving it in. And there we go. Cut that there. And we do the same thing at the beginning. Get our yarn there. And we weave it in so that it doesn't show. The knot is already done, so we don't have to worry about it. And we cut it. Now this is something that I like to do very much for gifts. That's my washcloth. It's square, very nice. I usually like to put a soap in the middle. Now you can put any kind of soap. I just like this one because it's neutral. And I take a piece of ribbon. This is about 60 inches long. I really like it very long because it looks very nice. I take my soap up and down and up and down and up and down this. Just leave about that much because we do need it to make something pretty with it. Weave it up and down all around, up and down the yarn overs. So I'm right there. I'm always at the end. I'm just going to make sure that these two are the same. And I am going to take from the opposite end, I'm going to pull this one so it's the same size. So obviously I have to pull a little bit on this one so that I have the same length on all sides. I put my soap in the middle. Notice that I am pulling from the inside of the washcloth because the outside will not give me the frillies that I want. I'm just going to make a knot there and pull real hard. Make all the frillies outside. See how pretty that looks. How feminine. Make another pretty knot there. And look how pretty that looks. Isn't that pretty? Nice gift. Now you can buy, you know, the lavender soap or whatever soap you want, but I prefer this one because it's the neutral. Now you can make the same thing with this one. Use a ribbon like that. Same with this one. Just tighten it up. This is very nice. I didn't know what to do with the washcloth. I thought it would be a washcloth already wrapped on itself. To make a pretty knot there. Isn't that nice? So there's two gifts there. One for a pretty lady and one for, like, for a family. They can use it in their kitchen. But it makes it kind of nice to have it all propped up like that. Isn't it nice? There we go.
Thank you so much for watching our videos. Please remember to visit our website, joannesweb.wordpress.com. Visit our Facebook and Twitter, and please remember to subscribe. We're gonna be bringing you many more cool videos. Happy holidays!